at A&A II Market here with owner Scott Masco. And Scott, I've learned a lot about this place already. First of all, people love this place, don't they?
Oh yeah, they come down quite a bit. We have people come from all over the place.
Yeah.
As far from down south, we have people ask us to ship the meat to them.
Really?
Oh yeah.
What is it about your market that just suits people's palate?
We try to keep the best of what we can of everything, and plus a lot of the stuff's homemade.
Okay.
All our sausages are homemade. I mean, our jerky, we do all that in-house, everything like that. We used to do some salads. We don't do the salads anymore, but everything else we try doing here. And myself, I try picking out the best meat I can for everybody, 'cause I know what I like and I know what I want to sell. I mean, I can't please everybody, but we try. You know.
The store looks great, and one thing I was going to say, I notice a lot of your restaurant customers, they brag when the meat on their burgers from you guys. That's going to make you feel pretty good.
Well, what's kind of cool though, we usually win best burger of the year every year, except it's not our name. It's our meat, but it's not our name. They're like this year, 3 out of the 5 come from us.
That's awesome.
So we're used to that, but we don't get the recognition for that. But
the best burger comes from here.
We know.
So
and of course, we do it the old-fashioned way. We cut everything up. There's no tube burger at all. We get all the chunks of meat in, we cut it all up, we grind it, we make our own mixtures and everything like that, which makes a world of difference, and it's never froze for the most part. So.
Scott, how did you start in this business? You've been doing it 35 years. There's nothing you don't know about the business, but it wasn't always like that.
No, well, what it was, I had 2 uncles that had meat shops when I was younger, and my dad was in it my whole life growing up, and so it kind of like fell into it, and then I was unemployed for a short time, and then I kind of got forced into coming down, and then it's just I stayed ever since. So,
So you, one thing, you have a staff that seems to like you and the store. It's a family business, but it's also a family business because some of your employees have been here so long that they're like family.
Yep, we've seen their kids grow up and everything like that. I mean, it's kind of cool. Some of them. I've been here longer than some of my employees been alive, which is kind of a crazy way to look at it, but it's true. So it's kind of nice.
Scott, when people come in, not everyone's an expert when it comes to meats. Do you offer people help, seasoning tips, grilling tips?
With what we can. I mean, a lot of them too. They refer to us more as like cooks.
Okay.
How do you do this? How do you do that? Okay. And we can just tell you from what we've experienced, how we've done it. Or a lot of times we refer to Google.
Okay.
I mean, to be honest with you, because
Right.
you can get so many different recipes and so many different ways to do things that we don't even know how to do yet. So, but there's some things like we have a lot of people ask us, how do you cook this? How do you cook that? Well, I've screwed it up a lot, so I've got some experience.
A lot of trial and error though in this business.
How to do it, so
Yeah, it's got to be fun because you can cook so many different things, so many different ways.
But then still, I've worked here so long, it's like, what did we eat today? I mean, it's like that anywhere really. I mean, if you work at a kitchen or whatnot, you're going to be tired of what you cook every day and do everything. I mean, hate to be that way, but it's true.
Yeah, well, Jackson sure as heck is not sick of what you do, but things looking different around here. You got some new cases, you've got some vegetables going. Talk a little bit about kind of what's new here at A&A.
Once we started, over the last couple of years, we've been clearing out clutter that's in here and things that don't sell, and bringing in other items like a whole line of vegetables that we have over here that are frozen for grilling, the air fryer, the skillet, everything like that. Then we brought in like things from chicken nuggets, the corn dogs, to rib tips, things that people can grab and go. We even created a grab and go door in the back we have put burger in there, bacon, pork roast, everything like that, so people can come in and get out so they don't have to wait in line.
I mean, this is the summer cookout spot, correct?
For the most part, yeah. We get a lot. We have people, come from Ypsilanti and everything, especially all these different clubs like American Legions and everything like that, and Eagles. They come from all over the place.
What's your favorite cut of meat?
Myself, I like anything from the strip to the ribeyes,
Okay.
But I recommend always the choice items.
Okay.
I mean, especially if you're going to get a steak. I mean, if you want just, something, that's all right.
Yeah.
You can get to select, but if you want the good stuff, go with the choice. I mean, you can't go wrong with the choice usually. So.
And ask the butcher.
Yeah.
Ask the butchers. They know what they're doing.
I mean, because I'm straight up honest with you. If I don't like a certain steak, I'll tell you, I don't take them home. I sell a lot of them, but I do not take them home.
How does it work when you come in? Do you? There's a line. How does it work? Do you come in, kind of get in line, and then just go about your business?
Yep. Most people, they come in, they go down, they usually enter through the right, they rip around, and then they just start lining up. Okay. And then the deli, they usually just walk right up to the deli, because the meat side usually has got a lot bigger line. And like some days, like on the holidays, we'll be lined up all the way around and even outside the door,
Really?
waiting to get in. Yeah.
What about pre-ordering, right? Because if I come in, I don't want
Well, we
to
do a lot of
screw everything
pre-ordering,
up.
But the only thing is, though, you still have to wait in line.
Okay.
Because if not, it starts fights. Because
Ah.
a lot of people, they don't, or I've been waiting, and no,
yeah.
you're cutting.
Yeah.
So, yeah, no, they don't go for that. So we not refer to them. You have to wait in line like every place else. We debated on making a line in the back for just pickup orders, but the only thing we have in that is like it'd be just to pick up the order, not, well, I'm going to need this too, I'm going to need that, or this, can I get that?
Yeah.
That's what, you
I'm
have
always
to do
behind
away
that
with.
person.
So,
It's like the person buying lottery tickets at the store. You don't want to do These are taking the country by storm. These,
pickles?
oh my gosh,
Yeah.
talk a little bit about these hot pickles.
We get them from a guy from Jenny's Farm Market.
Okay.
He goes down in southern Indiana and gets them for us and brings them up.
I eat those like
And,
potato
yeah, we
chips.
sell tons of them. I ain't really much of a pickle guy,
Really?
but I'll eat these.
Yeah,
I
these
mean,
are
I'll
good.
sit there instead of making them to put on my burger. I'm eating them while I'm making my burger. So
yeah,
I mean, that's good
exactly.
stuff. And they're not, a little bit of heat to them, but not where they're going to burn or anything. And they're like every jar is a little different.
I
too.
highly recommend these. These are delicious. What are some other kind of unique things you guys have in the store that you won't find? Obviously, wonderful selection of meats
We
and
get a lot of like Amish, baked goods and fried
Okay.
pies and everything. We do a lot of things with that. Cinnamon rolls. We got in a brand new thing of milk that's Amish country milk that comes from Sichuan, Indiana.
Okay.
It's non-homogenized. It's really good stuff. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a little pricey,
Yeah.
but it's some good stuff. I mean, it's really good. And we just try bringing in things and seeing what the customer thinks. And if they don't like it, we do away with it, bring in something different. So, I mean, it's just mostly what they want. We go by what we like too, because if we don't like it, we know they ain't gonna like it.
Yeah.
So we just try doing it that way.
it's a fun store. It's just people seem to be in a good mood when they're here.
Well, it's kind of cool because customers come in. A lot of us know us for so long. They like to joke.
Yeah.
They'll pick on each other. My employees will pick on them. They'll pick on my employees. I mean, it's kind of a neat atmosphere with that.
And you've had people, like you said, you have people that were not born when you worked here, but you've also you've got people that have been here 20 years.
Yeah. Yep. We got quite a few of them though that have been here. I mean, it's a decent place to live. I mean, or to work and everything, because I'm right out there with you. It's not like I'm over there just oh, you do this, you do that, and that's the way it is. And I'm gonna sit back and just watch. No.
What are there some secret hours that maybe the public wouldn't know about? Any middle of the night type, early morning work? Is there some stuff we don't know about?
We get here at 6 to prepare to get everything open.
Okay.
And then, like certain restaurants and stuff, we do let them come in early.
Okay.
Because they can come through the back door and get out, because they got schedules they have to keep too. So,
Okay.
but other than that, that's basically it about the hours. And I do have, don't get me wrong, every now and then I, break my own rules of letting certain customers in, if it's past closing time and not all the time. But if they come from a ways away, I mean, how can you tell them no?
Exactly.
I mean, you can't tell them, you drove an hour. No, you got to leave, come back. I let them come in.
So it's going to be busy when you come here, but that's good because it's fine. The line moves quick, and there's tons for everybody. What would you recommend if someone's going to come in? Maybe they're having a small cookout, or maybe they want to do something for a graduation party. How should they come in? Should they call? Should they just walk around and have fun, pick out whatever they want?
That's up to them. They can call and place an order ahead of time. We have no problem with that at all.
Okay.
Only thing we don't do ahead of time, we don't do the tenderloins ahead of time because they're so pricey.
Okay.
We wait till you're here and we
Okay.
do those. In the meat bundles, we wait till you're here and we do them right on the spot. They're never froze, so you ain't got to worry about that. But any of like your special orders for like pulled pork or any kind of trays for graduation, huge amounts of steaks,
Okay.
burger, feel free to call up. We'll get it ready for you, and when you're here, it's ready to go.
Awesome.
Maybe don't get me wrong, you still got to wait in line, so it's your turn, but you ain't got to wait. It's done. So.
It's worth the small wait
And
in
some of
line.
them, I mean, customers that have been here forever and they come in forever, we recognize them. Kind of like give them a little personal thing because, like one of the guys will run it out to them.
Yeah.
And not have to wait in line like that. That's the perk of being a customer
That's
for here
right.
so long. So,
That's right.
There's quite a few of them that do that. So,
Well, I want to thank you for showing us around today. Thanks for being a part of JTV for so many years. We certainly appreciate it, and look forward to spending a lot of pre-holidays here at A&A. Thanks, Scott.
Cool. Appreciate it.